Hello, 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 everyone. It is time for the version 3.5 special program. So, I have already gotten a little teeny tiny bit spoiled. I saw a recommended tweet when I just glanced at my phone to check the time that was like, stop putting new characters on the ST, and that's where it cut off. So, I guess they're putting Dehya on the standard banner, or they announced that one of the reruns they're doing is going on the standard banner. I don't know. We'll see. There was another recommended tweet I saw, but I already forgot what it was. I assume when I see it here, I'll remember what it was and be like, oh yeah, that's what I saw. And, I did see KAEYA on the thumbnail of this video, so yay, KAEYA in Windblume. So, I don't know. Let's see what's up. Hello, Albedo.
Oh, it's you, Traveler. If I'm not mistaken, you must be in Mondstadt.
Yes!
The Windblume Festival.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay, so like, since... Hello, kitty. Since Windblume didn't happen last year, and, there was another big Mondstadt festival just like a few patches ago, I was starting to think Windblume might be like a one-time thing. I'm glad we're getting Windblume again. Oh my god. Hello. I don't know what her problem is.
Me? I'm conducting some research. If you'd like to know what's in store for this year's Windblume Festival, oh, then you should watch the Genshin Impact version 3.5 trailer. Enjoy!
Oh, dear creature. Why do you
Oh? Hello? Hello?
fear of the unknown?
What the fuck?
I've never seen anything like this in all my life.
What the
in
fuck?
what is this place concealed?
You have a troubled look on your face. What happened?
I can't take it.
I think that he might have seen you.
DAIN!
Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place.
New DAIN quest?
Should never live to remember their fall.
Dehya! Oh!
You're dead meat.
Oh, I love her. Mika!
To navigate us safely and report intel on the enemy.
Ah! Bow!
Strike.
Crossbow, though. That's interesting. Wait. Polearm? What? Catalyst? Ooh. Boy, what is your weapon?
That's KAEYA, right?
Golly.
Why is this humble windmill such a great view?
I mean, it's understandable.
Ugh.
It's been a long time since you last came to Mondstadt.
Ugh.
Because it is the true Great Vayu Viastra.
I get that they must have recorded all of this before everything came out about Elliot Gindi, but oh, that sucks. But hey, Cyno!
That's it. Think you've ruined Sumeru's reputation in Mondstadt beyond all hope of repair.
Let's see, who do we got here? Albedo, Klee. Who's that in the back? That's... I can't see. It's like really, really tiny on my screen. Paimon, Ether, Sucrose, Kale. DAIN! I was not expecting a new DAIN quest. Although now that I think about it, I guess this is around the time we would normally get one.
Travelers, welcome. It was good, travelers. Welcome to the Genshin Impact version 3.5 special program.
Hey,
I'm
Koi.
Dehya, the voice of Albedo, chief alchemist of the Knights of Favonius. And today, as you all can see, I am joined by...
Hey, wait, that's my intro. That's what I usually say. Hey everyone, I'm Zach Aguilar, the voice of the male traveler, Ether.
What's up, everybody? I'm Amber May, and I voice Dehya. And to match Albedo's long and official-sounding title, I'm gonna introduce her as Sumeru's legendary Eremite mercenary, the Flame Mane.
That sounds really cool. I like that.
Yeah, I really like that title.
Thanks, y'all.
And it just so happens that today is Amber's first time joining us on the special program.
Yes, and I am super excited to be here. And the little cheapy Dehya, she's so cute. I can't wait to go over everything that's coming to version 3.5. I'm so psyched.
Totally, and I know all our travelers out there are also super excited, so why don't we kick things off by starting with our first new playable character for version 3.5, Dehya!
Woo! Starting with Dehya, let's go!
Yeah. Okay, so it's taken a while, but she is finally here.
That's right. And even though she's technically a new playable character, we've already seen Dehya in the game for a while now. And
I am definitely going to be wishing for her on my main.
Storyline and helped us get through some pretty tough moments.
It doesn't even matter what her gameplay is like, I just want
Amber
her.
do the honors and introduce this character for everyone.
Thanks, Zach. As you mentioned, a lot of players might already feel familiar with Dehya's character. Even though she might appear carefree and casual, she actually possesses amazing skills and is really professional. She's already made a name for herself as one of the strongest members among the Eremites. And even in the midst of danger, she has an uncanny ability to make others around her feel safe, you know?
Right? It seems like no matter what kind of situation we're in, as soon as Dehya appears, everybody can relax knowing that we're in good hands. Is that what Dunyarzad feels like having her around?
Aww.
I wouldn't mind hanging out with Dehya all the time.
And now that Dehya will be available as a playable character, travelers will have a chance to learn a lot more about her.
That's right. So let's watch some clips of Dehya. You might find that she's a little bit different from your initial impressions. We mercs have one simple rule. Whoever pays the most is your new boss. Let's get it on! Hi! You asked for it.
Alright, let's hear the talent explanation.
Was that did she have a flip phone? Phones in Sumeru?
No, that's actually her makeup box. She uses it to keep her makeup fresh, you know, even when she's out on the job. In fact, she's always looking for a chance to go shopping for accessories with Candace.
Girls' night.
Interesting. So she's got a more, like, I want to say, refined side to her too? I feel like that's not really a common thing among, like, merc types, you know?
Yeah, the mercenary lifestyle can be pretty rough, but she's not always on the job. She lets another side of her character show when she's off the clock, you know?
Okay. I see. But I'm sure what everyone wants to know now is what her abilities are like in a fight.
Right.
Yeah, did you see her punch stuff?
Dehya wields a claymore in combat and carries a...
Okay, let me see if I can get this in a good enough quality to be able to read that. Oh, come on, what the heck? Dude. Okay. When an opponent within a fiery sanctum field takes damage, the field will unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE pyro damage. Active characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased, and when such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and borne by Dehya. Upon using her elemental burst, Dehya enters the blazing lioness state. In this state, Dehya will continuously unleash her Flame Mane's Fist and cast Roaring Barrage, dealing pyro damage. Huh.
Pyrovision. She uses fiery attacks to leave enemies smoldering in her wake. Literally smoldering.
Ooh, fiery. Yeah, just like her.
Totally. In battle,
I hate that I can't get it in good quality.
Dehya uses her elemental skill to create a fiery sanctum field. When an opponent
Dude.
within the
What is the problem? Oh my god.
field takes damage, it'll unleash a coordinated attack, dealing AoE.
I'm so
pyro
sorry.
damage.
Nice. So, looks like this ability will be really good for swapping characters and creating elemental reactions.
Also,
Oh
active
my god.
characters within this field have their resistance to interruption increased, and when
I am not letting it go on auto if auto quality is going to be 144. Oh my fucking god. Come on.
such characters take damage, a portion of that damage will be mitigated and taken by Dehya instead.
She's so brave.
You know, I'm kind of worried that Dehya could easily find herself in a tough spot.
Don't worry too much. There's a limit to the amount of...
Come on. Oh, this is annoying.
damage that Dehya can take for her teammates. Besides, when her own HP is low, she can also rely on her own passive talent to recover HP.
Huh.
Sounds like Dehya's pretty tough.
And she has boundaries, which is healthy.
Well, she is kind of a
Come on.
legendary mercenary. I think that comes with the job. Alright, let's move on to her burst. When Dehya unleashes her elemental burst, she casts her claymore aside and enters the blazing lioness state.
Rawr.
Epic.
While in this state, Dehya will use her fists to unleash quick attacks on her opponents, dealing considerable pyro damage. When the skill's duration ends, she will finish it with a stylish flying kick. Ha!
Nice.
Nice, right?
Yeah,
And
that's
last
hot.
but not least, she has an exploration talent. During the day, which is from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m., the movement speed of party members is...
Ooh, reverse Rosaria.
That makes sense, lore-wise, you know, since she's one of the strongest mercenary from the desert.
Put her and Rosaria in the party for permanent movement speed buff.
I guess keeping the pace up even under the scorching sun is just another day on the job for her.
Totally. Everyone might be familiar with her strong and bold character, but her closer friends know that after she's had a few rounds, she'll start to get into some more emotional topics. in her story quest, Manticora chapter, the Traveler and Dehya work to solve some trouble Dehya's mercenary group is facing. In the process, we'll learn more about Dehya's backstory.
Exciting.
And things that have been buried in the past. Oh, another familiar face, Dinyarzad. will also be making an appearance in the quest. So, be sure to look forward to that.
Oh, heck yeah. So when will Dehya be available in the game?
Good question. Okay, so event wishes for version 3.5.
Cyno is getting a rerun already?
Dehya and Cyno will be available with their own.
Oh, now I'm torn because I also really want Cyno.
Dehya will not be an event-exclusive character after the version 3.6 update, which, to be clear, is the one after this upcoming.
Okay, so yes, Dehya going on the standard banner.
In the standard wish.
Okay, so I'm going for Cyno.
The 5-star Claymore, Beacon of the Reed Sea, will be available in the version 3.5 weapon event wish.
Ooh.
I know. Oh, and
Farzan Hangout
quest will also be added in version 3.5. So if travelers
nice,
because
Farzan hasn't appeared in anything yet.
Then you definitely won't want to miss this. In the Hangout, travelers will not only be able to see more about the differences between the academia's various schools of thought, but you'll also get to know more about Farzan's personality and background.
She is such an interesting character, so I'm sure her hangout will be equally entertaining. Be sure to check it out.
Oh, I will. In version 3.5, travelers can also expect an all-new Archon quest titled Kari Bear, which will continue our
What
story
does that
as we search
mean?
for our sibling. In this quest, travelers will not only meet KAEYA in Sumeru,
KAEYA!
but be joined once again by our mysterious friend.
Oh my god, are DAIN and KAEYA gonna meet?
Yes. Oh,
Are we gonna learn more about
if I
KAEYA?
remember correctly, KAEYA is also a descendant of Conria. I'm just curious what'll happen if, you know...
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Koi.
Right, that'll be interesting.
Also, what was it? Kari Bear? Kari Bear? Isn't that, like, sounds like a sandwich.
You know, actually, Kari Bear happens to be the name of a very important role in this storyline, and a lot of events in the story will be unfolding around this character. As travelers progress through the story, we'll learn more about Conria and the Abyss, we'll uncover more about what happened in the past, and even learn some secrets behind the founding of the Abyss.
Oh, exciting.
A powerful new Abyss Herald, as well as a new Black Serpent Knight. So be careful, Koi.
Everything gotta sound so scary. Why can't he be the Black Serpent friend? It just feels like every time Conria crops up in the story, we learn a little bit more about the world of Teyvat.
Huh.
So what else can you tell us, Zach?
You know, I can't say much more about the story. You're just gonna have to play through it yourself, Koi.
Well, maybe
just
you
play
can
through it.
Maybe you can just, you know, whisper it in my ear.
Koi. Oh my god.
You know, I could, but I'm not gonna.
Looks like we have a lot of story content to look forward to in the new version.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait. Aren't we forgetting something or someone?
Oh, nope. You know, I didn't forget. We have a second playable character landing in version
poor
3.5,
Mika.
and he's actually from Mondstadt.
Yes, Mondstadt. Okay, you guys ready? Cause we finally made it to Mika.
Woohoo!
I'm not sure if
A
everyone
young knight
remembers
born
this
to an
film.
ordinary family. He serves as a frontline surveyor in his company. He is a low-key and cautious character.
Member rising through the ranks of the Knights of Avonius, but we have seen him before.
Yeah, I remember he was the one who read the Grandmaster's letter during Vinelacefest.
Aw, he kind of looks like a little prince. Kind of cute.
Yeah, he does have that kind of vibe. And since he's from Mondstadt, I think we can let Koi introduce this one.
It would be my pleasure. Mika is currently the Knight's most active cartographer and plays an important role in Eula's reconnaissance company. Even though he lacks social skills like Zack and doesn't appear to be particularly strong, Mika is meticulous in his work and maintains a good working relationship with his colleagues. He's also capable of fully understanding his leader's commands, which is pretty useful.
Yeah.
And his leader is Eula, right?
That is correct. The interesting thing is that he's able to understand Eula despite her
Yeah,
awkwardness,
being able to
and will
understand
even assist her
her
with
is
communicating with other units.
Whoa,
an impressive feat.
Indeed. Over time, Mika has gradually become a very reliable member who could handle a variety of tasks.
Okay,
and
but tell me
errands.
what his weapon is, because I saw him using like 3 different kinds of weapons.
Quick trailer and see what else we can learn about Mika.
Yeah, let's watch the trailer.
Woohoo!
Trailer time.
Verifying our current position, measuring distance to target area. All right, I've recorded the terrain conditions.
That's a polearm. That's a crossbow.
Providing cover fire. Leave the wounded to me.
That's a book.
Who gave this child a crossbow? That's what I want to know. I mean, I guess since he was deployed as part of Grandmaster Varka's expeditionary force, it was him. I don't know. But anyway, his exceptional performance helped him gain
What the
Grandmaster's
fuck
trust.
is
and
his
he even did
weapon?
A couple of things. This training no doubt helped Mika develop a certain level of combat prowess, even if he himself wasn't aware of it.
Ooh.
For example, even though swords tend to be the weapon of choice among the Knights of Favonius, Mika uses a spear and a crossbow, which is a result of his combat instruction with Grandmaster Varka. His mentorship and focus on flexibility helped Mika find a combat style that is more suited to a little guy like himself.
Huh. Shakes it up a little bit.
Yeah. The Grandmaster seems to think outside of the box, and having a mentor like him will definitely be a big asset for Mika as he continues to grow.
For sure, for sure. Alright, let's check out Mika putting his variety of skills to use in combat. As a support role for the Knights of Favonius, Mika has learned a variety of methods.
After casting his elemental skill, Mika will grant all nearby party members with the Soul Wind state, which increases their attack speed. When his elemental skill hits multiple opponents, the Soul Wind state will grant characters the Detector effect, increasing their physical damage when they are on the field. Ah, so he's a Eula support. Mika's elemental burst can restore HP for all nearby party members and grant the Eagle Plume state. When the normal attacks of active characters affected by Eagle Plume hit an opponent, Mika will help them regenerate HP.
For assisting his teammates in combat. When he uses his elemental skill, he'll attack the enemy with his crossbow, increasing his teammates' attack speed and physical damage.
Heck yeah.
And when he uses his elemental burst, Mika recovers HP for his teammates and gives them a special status effect. Wanna guess what it does?
What?
Tell us.
This status causes teammates to regenerate HP whenever their attacks hit an enemy.
Ooh, that's helpful.
Nice.
Yeah. So yeah, no, Mika spends a lot of time working in the wild, and he's developed the necessary survival and adventure skills. When Mika is on the team,
Finally,
the location of nearby
finally
resources
Mondstadt has a free-to-play option for that. For so long, it's only been Klee.
Adventure.
Wow. Yeah, I can see he has a lot of support skills.
Yeah. It's always good to have a reliable member on the team.
So, let's talk about the event wishes.
Ayaka and Shenhe. Wait, no,
Travelers
Eula?
can expect to see Kamisato, Ayaka, and Shenhe returning with rerun event wishes alongside Mika. So if you'd like to add Mika to your team, then you definitely won't want to miss this.
Great. We've already covered a lot of content, so let's take a quick break here before we dive into some other version 3.5 reveals.
Sounds good. It's time for another redemption code. Everyone
Wait, no
ready?
Albedo rerun?
And code incoming.
Redemption code.
Huh. It's a Mondstadt event. Why aren't we getting a single Mondstadt rerun? What the hell?
Welcome back, everyone. Next, we'll be covering the events coming our way in version 3.5. As you can see, the main event
Ooh,
will
free
be
Claymore.
the Windblume Festival.
Ah, there's nothing like the soft Mondstadt breeze on your face.
So true, so true. I'm sure many of you are already familiar with the festival. With time, it has become an important celebration of freedom and love for the people of Mondstadt. During the festival, people give fresh flowers to the ones they love and follow the important tradition of offering their Windblume to the Animo Archon. Kale, who's now been cured of Elazar, will once again make her way to this nation of freedom during this romantic...
Hey, so those of you who were around for the first Windblume Festival, what flower did you choose as the Windblume? I picked a Cecilia.
And colorful festival.
Aw, I want to go.
Cool. Excited to see her.
Well, it gets spicier because accompanying her for the trip is Tainari and Cyno.
Ooh, interesting. It feels unusual to see them all come to Mondstadt.
Right? It's like all our friends from Sumeru took a field trip. Kale will be playing an important role in this storyline, and upon arriving in Mondstadt, she finds a mysterious prophecy in a book. They must complete the 4 pieces of the prophecy in order to light the lantern of utmost joy and receive a supreme blessing.
Okay, so I'm assuming this supreme blessing would do something like granting your wish, right?
That's right. In the course of helping Kale find leads about the prophecy, travelers will get to know more about Kale's background and see how she's grown to be the person we know and love. Of course, we'll also be meeting lots of familiar faces throughout the event, so I'm sure there'll be plenty of smiles as we reunite with some old friends.
Right on.
Oh, sweet.
You can just say Albedo Koi.
Oh, by the way, did you two notice Timaeus standing in
Oh,
the background there?
Timaeus.
And there's a girl with him.
Nice catch. How did you notice him? He's got
Is
some
it
NPC
Yingar?
vibes. Just kidding. Yes, Timaeus will be playing an important role in this event, other than
I
standing too
can't
close to the crafting
see.
table.
It's
But
too
as
low
for
quality.
who the girl standing next to him is, we'll have to play through the story and see.
Ooh.
If they're appearing
Are
in an event
Timaeus
like
and
Windblume, then it
Yingar
looks
on a
like
date?
It'll be a romantic story, am I right?
Like I said, we'll see. In addition to the festival storyline, the Adventurers Guild will also be preparing some fun events for our travelers to participate in and experience the holiday vibes. There will be 3 available game modes: Floral Pursuit, Ballads of Breeze, and Breezy Snapshots.
Yes.
Awesome.
Ooh.
Ooh is correct. In Floral Pursuit, travelers will need to continuously collect bloom balloons to increase their score. After collecting
In the
a set amount of
library?
balloons, the next area will unlock, and
No,
once
wait,
you've
that's not the
collected
library.
a specific
That's...
number of bloom balloons in the final area,
Where is this?
a ring of pursuit will appear. Touch the ring to leave the area and complete the challenge. And in each area,
Where is
travelers
that?
will also encounter ersatz balloons that pursue you. If you're caught by an ersatz balloon, you will lose 1 pursuit point and be returned to the start point of that area. Ooh.
Oh, scary.
So
Where is
we'll
that?
probably need to avoid those. And the travelers will be able to enjoy Floral Pursuit in single-player mode or tackle challenges along with their friends in co-op mode.
Wow. Looks like that'll be fun. What's next?
Well, let me ask you, Amber, do you like rhythm?
Yes!
I thought you would, because the next thing is a rhythm game. It's called Ballads of Breeze. This time, travelers will be able to choose from 3 different instruments and use their instrument of choice to play through the song challenges.
Nice. And will that actually affect the sound they hear in the game mode?
Yep. The instrument they hold and play will be different.
Ah, cool. I see.
While performing a song, different notes will appear on the screen. When a note falls on the decision line, press the decision line to score points. The amount of points scored will vary depending on your time.
I love rhythm games. I'm always so happy whenever they bring the rhythm game minigame back.
And you'll be able to claim the corresponding rewards.
Sweet.
Oh, and as with previous iterations of the game, there will be a function to calibrate the input delay of your device and adjust the decision line, which will improve the overall experience, just in case you're playing on your toaster. Oh, and for travelers who are interested in getting a little deeper into the game, an editing mode will be available again for players to create their own beat maps.
People got really creative with this during the Drum-Along Festival.
Sounds like fun.
Yeah, sounds like a lot of rematches.
You're on.
And finally, we have Breezy Snapshots, which will have travelers once again making use of their trusty camera. Travelers will be given photography targets and will need to travel to the corresponding
Look at the
locations
Windblume
to snap
decorations.
photos
It has
and
been so
retrieve
long
rewards.
since we've seen these in game.
Photo album.
Beautiful. During the Windblume Festival event, travelers will have the chance to obtain an exclusive 4-star Claymore weapon called Mailed Flower.
Aw, nice. I like it. Really fits the theme.
Right? Yeah, pretty flowers. I love them. I really hope travelers will enjoy all the different games that the event has to offer and join the people of Mondstadt for the festive atmosphere.
Definitely. I can already feel the Windblume's breath.
Anyway, next we have
Ooh,
another
another
event
spices
also taking place
event.
in Mondstadt called Spices from the West Northerly Search.
That's right. Some of you may remember that there was a Sumeru scholar we helped once when we were in Liyue. Apparently her research gained the attention of Lord Sangamabe, you know, Dory, and now she's received additional funding. This time the scholar has come to Mondstadt to find people to assist her research and taste test some special dishes with seasoning.
Oh, if she's got Dory's backing, then she should have all the Mora she'll ever need.
That sounds really nice. So what can we expect this time around?
Right, so the gameplay for this event will be pretty similar to last time. After we start creating the seasoning, we'll need to add the ingredients to the pot in the right order by hitting the button as the needle points to the corresponding ingredient.
That's gonna destroy my whole brain.
However, we have a limited amount of attempts, so we need to add all the required ingredients with as few mistakes as possible.
Oh no.
More seasoning recipes will gradually unlock throughout the event period.
I'm
Yeah,
sure
the
this won't be
gameplay
too
is
hard for travelers that
nah,
are
but
familiar with cooking
I'm
ramen.
looking forward to
I cook all the time, yeah.
giving
I know what you
delicious
are.
food to my favorite characters.
Travelers can add their completed seasonings to delicious dishes to obtain fragrant dishes. We can also invite characters to taste test the fragrant dishes in the Serenity Pot to increase their companionship experience. After they taste a dish, we can hear their responses, which will vary based on the character's personal preferences. This will test how well travelers understand each character's personal taste.
Oh no, that's gonna hurt my feelings. No, because even if it's a fragrant dish, that doesn't mean that every character is going to like it.
Too much salt. For our next event, we will be heading back to the lands of Sumeru. For those of you who remember the Beast Tamers tournament, this next event is related
Fungus
to that. However, the
Mechanicus?
format will be pretty different from what you might expect.
Is it
Because
Theater
the original is
Mechanicus?
still in its stages of theoretical research, it might be a while before our next competition.
Okay, but have you considered that I want it now?
I know, but don't worry. To keep discussion alive and the competition fresh in everyone's minds, the organizers have put together a new event to spread the word. They purchased the rights to Theater Mechanicus in and incorporated some fungi elements to design a completely new game.
Interesting.
Seems they're putting a lot of effort into promoting the competition.
That's right.
So what'll the rules be like for this event?
I'm gonna tell you.
Interesting.
In Fungus Mechanicus, we will be controlling pieces that look like fungi, aptly named Lil Fungi. Our
Oh my
enemies
god,
will be
little
Mechanicus,
fungi!
which I'm sure many of you have seen before. The Lil Fungi will automatically attack the nearest Mechanici, and travelers will be able to select the little fungi and control their movement, or order them to attack a specific target. During the challenge, we'll need to command our fungi and defeat all the Mechanici to clear the stage and receive rewards.
Hey, wait, did you say we're gonna go up against the Mechanici that we were controlling in the previous Theater Mechanicus event?
What's wrong, Koi, huh? What's wrong?
What do you mean, what's wrong? They were our friends.
Look, they're attacking your little fungi now.
You're right, they need to die.
By using Marvelous Jelly, we can let our little fungi unleash their skills. Using these skills at the right moment is the key to achieving victory. Marvelous Jelly will be gradually restored over time, and Plauditory Protection will randomly appear during the challenge, granting an additional amount of jelly.
Looks like we'll need some strategy. Like, you have to plan out every move.
Of your betrayal.
Familiar friends from the Beast Tamers tournament will make an appearance. Do
Oh!
you guys remember Bongo Head and Twirly Whirly?
Yeah.
Travelers can feed their fungi Marvelous Jelly to interact with them too.
Ooh.
In addition to these events in Mondstadt and Sumeru, the upcoming version will also include the Vibro Crystal Verification Challenge event. An engineer from Fontaine has arrived at the outskirts of the chasm to study the harmonic motion between gems known as vibrocrystals and collect data in an effort to clear the name of his colleague.
Interesting. So he's helping out a colleague. What happened?
Well, apparently, after completing his vibrocrystal research, Patrice returned to his home nation, but came under suspicion for faking his research data.
Rip.
So now he's found someone to come to the chasm in his place and verify his findings. Ooh.
Sounds like it isn't easy being an engineer in Fontaine. That's why I stick to beating up bad guys.
Nice.
Yeah, from the sound of it, we're still gonna have to fight here, too. In this event, travelers can connect transmitter and receiver crystals and attempt to produce various effects that will allow you to defeat your foes with ease. Score points during the challenge, and you will be awarded medals based on the score, and receive the corresponding rewards.
Whoa, okay. So there's a lot going on here with the crystals and effects. Can you give us more details?
Sure thing. I know it might sound a little complicated at first, but honestly, it's not too tough once you get the hang of it.
Oh yeah, now I remember the gameplay of this one.
Basically buff effects that we can receive during the challenge, and these effects are triggered by combining transmitter and receiver crystals.
This was not one of the more exciting combat events, if I remember correctly.
Once those conditions are met.
Oh, okay. I think I got it.
Yep. And to conduct the experiments, travelers will need
It
to
was
assemble 2 teams of characters.
fun,
as
I
well
guess.
as the corresponding vibrocrystal harmonic
Not one of
schema.
my favorites.
Travelers will then carry out 2 rounds of combat, and for our newer players out there, there's no need to worry. The event will also provide trial characters to assist everyone in completing the challenge.
Oh,
Ooh,
nice.
It looks like this event will also be awarding different tiers of medals.
In that case, I'll aim for...
The highest tier?
The garbage can?
No. Just aim for participation rewards. Yeah.
I like my suggestion. Anyway.
In addition to the events we've already mentioned,
Ley
version 3.5
line
will
overflow.
also be featuring the classic ley line overflow event, which will give travelers the chance to stock up on character experience books and more. I'm sure many of our viewers are pretty familiar with this event. It's super helpful for those who are looking to level up your characters. So, be sure not to miss it.
Alright, switching gears. In version 3.5, a limited time
Eula, Sara, Kokomi cards.
Genius Invocation TCG, which will feature some special rules.
Oh, the Sara card looks so cool.
Basically, this mode will be all about reducing the cost of elemental dice. So, the number of elemental dice required to play the first card from your hand every round will be reduced by 2. Also, the number of elemental dice required to use the first character skill each round will be reduced by 1.
Okay.
Yeah, from the sound of it, the pace of the game will be much faster.
Yeah, I like it. I hope all our Genius Invocation fans will enjoy it.
Last but not least, we have a system-related update. I think you'll like this one.
Ooh.
After the version 3.5 update, the game will be adding additional rewards for completing Archon quests. Upon completing each Archon quest, travelers will receive 1 intertwined fate.
Yes!
And a variety of other rewards. Once the update is complete, travelers can view the tour guide feature in the Adventurer's Handbook to claim the corresponding rewards.
Yay!
Yes!
Intertwined fate! And just don't forget to claim it after the version update. I kind of do that sometimes. And with that, let's get to today's last redemption code.
Redemption code, sounds good.
Okay, I'm looking more closely. I think that is Yingar. Ha ha! So it's looking like this is gonna be a pretty quiet patch for my 2 challenge accounts. Because there's nobody I need to roll for on either of them in this patch.
I know, this whole thing just flew right by.
Yeah, it really did. So, Amber, how did you enjoy being on the special program?
I absolutely loved it. Like, I'm so hyped for this new version. I'm hyped for Dehya and Mika, and I'm a little biased, but yeah, I'm pretty hyped for Dehya. She looks super strong, and she just looks like she kicks butt, you know?
Yeah.
I'm excited for all the new storylines, and yeah, I think it was a good idea to bring
Oh my gosh. I am simultaneously really impressed, kind of livid.
Y'all
How
love
dare
me.
you.
It was so good.
I'm really excited for the little fun guy. What? I am.
We all love the fun guy too.
Yeah.
Like fun guys?
Yeah.
Yeah, and I
also,
think
there's
the
a lot
only
of cool
event I
story
would want
content
to
coming up, like
record
Bowser's
on
Hangout, and,
either
Dehya's
of my
story
challenge
quest,
accounts
and also
is
whole
the
DAINSLEIF
Vibro
Primary
Crystal
thing.
one.
That's gonna expand the world of Teyvat.
That's right.
I'm pretty excited for all that stuff. What about
Yeah.
Windblume?
Oh yeah, no, I'm super excited for all the Windblume events, and Dehya and Mika, of course. I know the rhythm game is coming back, so that'll be super fun, even though I am horrible at it.
Oh, that's okay. I'll teach you.
Okay, good. Yeah, no, I need some help. But I love rhythm games. I'm just not great at them. But yeah, no, it was awesome to have you both here on the special program, and I hope everyone will enjoy all the new content coming our way in version 3.5. See you all in
Cat
game.
struggles.
Bye, guys.
Bye, everyone.
Of course.
Alright, so yeah. 3.5 is probably going to be a lot of farming and working on characters on bows only. Probably gonna, I don't know, progress through the story and stuff on non-humans only. Yeah. It does look like a fun patch. I'm excited for it. Just not a whole lot for me to do on my challenge accounts. Oh my god. Okay, I need to deal with this cat.